Hello, this is Mark Satterfield, and welcome to the Velvet Rope Playbook. Tonight's chapter, the first 5 seconds, how the wealthy decide who you are. They see you before you speak, and they decide almost immediately what category you belong in. This is not paranoia, it's pattern recognition. You walk into the room and before your mouth opens, before you get a chance to explain what you do or why you're different, something deeper has already occurred. They've scanned you and sorted you. Subconsciously, instinctively, yet decisively. Are you one of us, or are you trying to be? Are you used to this environment, or are you here to sell something you don't really understand? The truth is, this happens in every social interaction, but in elite circles among affluent clients and private decision makers, the speed and consequence of this judgment is amplified. You are either seen as a peer or as a pitch. And most men get pitched right out of the room before they ever know what happened. And if you want to command the respect of the affluent and attract elite clients with confidence, not gimmicks, go to getwealthyclients.com. There you'll get access to my full suite of programs designed specifically to help you enter high-trust rooms, win serious business, and position yourself like the person they've been waiting to meet. That's getwealthyclients.com. There are places where deals happen without decks, where business is done on handshakes and reputation carries more weight than credentials, where one sentence from the right person can turn into a 6-figure deal or shut a door you didn't even know existed. In these rooms, words are secondary. Energy is everything. It's not about saying the right thing. It's about how you enter, how you hold space, how you carry yourself when nothing needs to be said. Most men walk into these rooms thinking it's about credentials. The smart ones realize it's about presence. Picture this. You walk into a private client event at a high-end property in Montecito. You're dressed well but not loud. You know your numbers, your craft, your value. You've helped people like this before, but not at this level. You shake hands with a prospect who lives in a gated estate with ocean views. He looks you over, offers a nod. He's polite, courteous, but inside something's already happened. He made the call. Maybe he decided you were sharp and seasoned. Maybe he pegged you as transactional. Maybe he didn't even know he made the decision, but he made it. Within seconds. That's the first 5 seconds. That's where access lives. When we talk about presence, it's easy to confuse it with style or appearance. Let me be clear. This isn't about wearing expensive clothes or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about moving through space like you've been there before. It's about understanding the subtle language of posture, eye contact, and controlled energy. Affluent clients have been trained through experience and exposure to feel the difference between someone who belongs and someone who's trying to break in, and they're rarely wrong. There's a private banker in Manhattan who serves generational wealth. She says she can tell within 30 seconds whether a new advisor is someone her clients will ever trust. It's not about how impressive he is on paper, she told me. It's whether he needs to prove it. Read that again. The need to prove, to explain, to justify, to over-articulate is the tell. The man who has nothing to prove, he moves slower, speaks less, asks more questions than he answers, holds eye contact, doesn't flinch when the silence gets heavy. That's the guy who gets remembered. That's the guy who gets invited back. This is Mark Satterfield. Thanks for listening to this chapter of the Velvet Rope Playbook. If you enjoyed this and want to get better at attracting more affluent clients, head to getwealthyclients.com, where you can get a free copy of my Amazon #1 best-selling book, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint, and look at my entire suite of services and programs specifically designed to get you more wealthy clients. Thanks again for listening. I'll be back at you soon with another chapter in the Velvet Rope Playbook. Bye for now.